Hello guys, this is Maeglin, and here I have the first match of the quarterfinals of the 1 vs 1 tournament. This time I am playing against Del Piero. It was the winner of Group A versus the winner of Group B. Del Piero was the winner of Group A and I was the winner of Group B. So this is the first match of the quarterfinals. Let me just say, unfortunately, neither of me or Del Piero saved the first of our games. The first game was won by Del Piero, but none of us saved the replay, unfortunately. If I remember correctly, it was Mordor versus Men. I think Del Piero was Mordor and I was Men. I'm not quite sure though. Anyway, what does matter is that Del Piero has won the first game and this is the second one. So right now it's 1-0 for Del Piero and this is our second game. Now regarding the match, as you can see, we are both elves, so like I told you before, this is obviously a very good chance to see who is better and all things be fair, you know, no army advantage versus the other player. And as you can see here, Del Piero has captured those two ruined towers in the middle with his builders in order to ensure that he will see what kind of army I am and also prevent me from capturing those towers early in the game and providing cover for my base. As you can see, he is sending one unit of swordmen and he will use rally call. I am recruiting my second units as an archer, of course, and also Del Piero has already recruited his archers who are already killing most of my swordmen. And here Del Piero manages to take down one of my two farms. Of course, I deleted it, getting back half the resources, but obviously this is a major advantage for Del Piero early in the game. As you can see, I didn't manage to take down any of his buildings. And since I know that he has captured that ruined tower, I want to check out the other one, see if it is available for me to capture with my archers. And Del Piero is now making a third farm. I also have a second farm at the edge of the map, as I do most of the times, which I know that they will probably not be detected anytime soon, so I will have at least one farm being built. And right now I want to make a second unit of Lorien swordmen to attack Del Piero's base, not allow him to expand any further. And as you can see, Del Piero is using his archers very smart. He is capturing this outpost to provide him with extra resources. Of course, I don't want to spend any time on sending my units to capture those outposts. I want to send them right away to attack. And right now I'm not sure if he has any archers in his ruined tower. I thought he would, and this is why I'm sending my swordmen from the edge of the map. And I'm also making a second unit of archers in order to provide protection for my base if any swordmen will come from Del Piero. And here Del Piero uses his swordmen very good. He did manage to capture this tower without losing most of his units. And I am destroying his outpost in order to prevent him from getting more resources. Now Del Piero is drawing back his archers to provide protection for his base. And I see that he doesn't have any archers in his base. Of course, my rallying call is already full. I can't use it again, so I want to take down his barrack, which will obviously give me a good advantage against him. And I take good position on his barracks and I managed to take it down at the very last minute. As you can see, he did have two units of archers. Now, if I did know that he had drawn back his Lorien archers, I would have sent some units to capture this tower. And as you can see now, Del Piero has captured one of my outposts. He is playing very nice so far. He has good map control where I don't have much. As you can see, I'm struggling with making a small base near my fortress. And I think Del Piero, yes, he does have lots of money right now, and as you can see he just spent most of them, I think, to get his first hero. I'm not sure, but I think it was 2,500 that he spent, so he probably will get Thranduil. And I am sending some of my archers now to capture one of those outposts where Del Piero is using his swordmen to destroy the last outpost of the game. And he does manage to take it down. Very nice play here with only 2 units of swordmen. So I'm very behind on money right now. And yes, as you can see, Del Piero has chosen Thranduil and he is sending him right away to my base in order to ensure that he will kill most of my builders and any troops that are there. As you can see, I have chosen to make a barrack near my tower in order to provide protection for it and spam some swordmen from here to attack Del Piero's base. Bad thing about this tactic is that when your opponent is elves, you are going to need more than swordmen to attack his base, since Lorian archers do very good damage against swordmen. Look at how many they killed. Almost half my unit with only 1 hit from his archers. And as you can see here, Del Piero is doing a very nice job killing my builders near my fortress. Of course, I don't have any other builders left right now, so I will have trouble near my base with Thranduil being around.
Here they come.
And as you can see, I don't have many money left. Also, Del Piero has already recruited Glorfindel, and he also has another couple thousand to spend. He's way in front of me regarding money. I'm way behind since I was very late capturing those outposts. And as you can see, any builder that comes out of my fort is being killed immediately by Del Piero, who is now has now chosen to make an Entmoot. With all that money, of course, recruiting some Ents would give you a great advantage. I don't know, maybe I would have chosen Legolas to ensure that I have at least 3 leveled up heroes before recruiting some Ents, but obviously I'm so behind in this game that I think Entmoot was the best choice. You can see his Glorfindel is already level 3, he has the Blade of Purity, so he is very strong against the structures right now. And I'm not sure if I can defend my base, since any spearman that will come out and try to kill Glorfindel will be killed by Thranduil. And as you can see, Del Piero's Thranduil is level 4 already, and he is leveling up fast with him being right in my base. Del Piero still has 1 outpost, and I still have one outpost, so game is pretty much even right now, but Del Piero does have more farms in his base and they are intact, so he does have a stronger economy than me. Of course, I have chosen Legolas right now, and the fact that I chose Legolas was to get Thranduil out of my base. As you know, Legolas is way more powerful than Thranduil and he can kill him, especially if he levels up. So I practically chosen Legolas in order to be able to defend against Thranduil, but still I have lots of troubles here. Del Piero is using his Glorfidel very well. As you can see, I didn't manage to kill him with my Legolas, and he still has Thranduil somewhere around here. I also don't have a heal right now. As you can see, I'm way behind in power points as well, since Del Piero has already his heal and he has another 7 power points to use, where I only have my first 5 power points and another 3. Now right now I don't have many farms left, so I will definitely need some more farms. Well, look at Del Piero has already 550 command points, and yes, now Del Piero summons his Legolas as well, and he already have an end, so this base right here is already lost. Again, one more time, Del Piero manages to save his Glorfidel. Very good, very nice save. And yes, this game is pretty much over. As you can see, I don't have many buildings. I can't make lots of units to counter his attack. I don't have many heroes. He has 3 heroes already and an end, and I only have 1 hero and no army at all to defend my base. Of course, it's very hard to play with only 1 hero, even if he is Legolas, against 2 heroes. And right now Del Piero is bringing his end to attack my fort, and he is doing the correct thing since I don't have any troops right now to defend my base. I am switching Legolas on his blades, and I am using my heal now to try to keep him alive, but look at how little damage Legolas do on against... actually he is Treebeard. He has elected Treebeard instead of an Ent. Of course, if you have plenty of money, Treebeard is always the best choice, since he does heal himself over time. And yeah, this game is over. I only have 2 barracks right now. I think I still have a builder, yeah, somewhere, but it doesn't matter if I make another base somewhere else. This game is already lost, since Del Piero must have a ton of money right now. Yeah, look at this, 4,600, where I only have 1,500.
We bring swords from Lorien.
So well played by Del Piero. Obviously, he played way better than me in this one, and he deserved the win. Also, he did play better than me in the first game. I did try a new tactic with men. I tried to make a forward barrack and produce some troops there, but he did have his units first, and he did destroy my barrack after I recruited my first unit. So again, he had the advantage in that game also, and he did manage to win in the end. So 2-0 for Del Piero. Well played by him.
Spears up!
And what is interesting is that the next match of the quarterfinals will be Excal versus Goose Fraba, and if Excal wins, we will have a semi-final between the Balkan team members again. Del Piero will play against Excal. If he wins, he manages to win Goose Fraba. And that's about it, guys. This was the first match of the quarterfinals, 2-0 for Del Piero. Again, I'm so sorry that we didn't save our first game, and I'm not able to show you our first game, but it doesn't matter. It wasn't a good game in my opinion anyway, so I did play very bad in those two games. And that's about it, guys. More games of the quarterfinals are coming soon. Hold on to your seats, and I will upload as fast as I can.